Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life and life turns, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you known to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. 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 Yo. What's going on? Let's get it. Let's get it kicking. Let's start first by giving all the power to our high power. The one person, the one whatever is your high power. You know what I'm saying? I want to give all thanks to my higher power, the one I wish to call my God. You feel me? But anyway, rest in peace, Shaquilla Robinson. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace to my boy Noon. Man, I get chills every time I say it. Good people, man, for real. But what's going on, man? I get on to shoot the breeze today, man. You know, anybody welcome to come on or whatever and stuff just to get by, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate today, good feelings. We can call it happy hour, you know what I'm saying? If things going good for you, you know what I'm saying? Shine the light on the situation, man. Because things get better after you do that, Oh, we're going to kick it. I'm feeling a little better today, you know what I'm saying? Well, at this hour, you feel me? And I got a topic for today also, check this out. I'm gonna put this up there if y'all can see it. It says, are you content with where you are in life today? Are you content with where you are in life today? Can you ask yourself them questions? Some people content, some people not content. Some people content with a little more room for more, I kind of like put myself in that category right there because it's more to learn. It's more opportunities out there for me, more good people to meet. It's more good people to help, just as well. But, I'm feeling real good today, And if I can't shed light for nobody else, I can shed a light on my situation. The bank had approved food for thought for us accounting. And, I've been waiting on that, That's a little recognition for me. And by me, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the bank, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be no problem for me to go and ask them for something, for my people. So, that's that made me feel good. I can look forward to something. But that's exactly what my plans are, Once Food for Thought gets started, I don't got all my paperwork out the way, with the people, federal, city, Secretary of State, all them. I think I'm waiting on probably one little piece of paper to come next week.
But I have been waiting on U.S. Bank though, because they already know what I'm about. Because I put that forth before even my paperwork. They could have easily, what I'm saying, denied me or whatever at that time before the paperwork. But they took it under consideration. It had to be reviewed. So that took a month or two. That's what I've been waiting on. It took a month or two, but you know what I'm saying? The nonprofit is approved through them. But beforehand, like I say, the paperwork, I was inquiring about property, cause the bank, bank have houses, bank have factories, warehouses and stuff like that, that sometimes go into foreclosure and they sit on it, you know, they'll put it on the market for buyers as well. Sometimes the caseload be too big to where, they get properties away for a percentage. It's something like Black Friday. Once the red, once they put the red tags on there, you know what I'm saying, they can wholesale it or whatever and make room for new things and stuff like that, for more inventory. But anyway, I ain't got no problem asking those people that got it, for us, the people that don't at the time. But if they could take us in consideration and give us something like that, you know what I'm talking about, we can turn it into 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 different establishments and organizations for all different types of things that help people in their communities. If it's clothing, if it's food, me, I need something real big because my vision is big. And I was, what I'm saying, raised to think big in whatever I do to advance and to progress. If they did give me my establishment, I would want a few classrooms up in there. I would want a few classrooms to put some well-known people up in there, or people that should be known, If it's not teaching our youth as far as peer education and things like that, we can also have a section for adults. To see what type of help that needs to be applied to their life. We got to talk about it today, in order to get past it. We got to admit the things we're going through, and times are hard right now for everybody. It don't already got to the time that you got to use your best judgment in things, far spending money. If you want to go out and party, if you want to buy expensive item, it's getting so hard out here today. You got to coincide with yourself in order to take it in consideration of how it benefited you, especially if you got a family. So that's where we at today. Are you content with where you are in life today? Yeah, I'm content. I ain't got no worries right now, but it's room for more. What's next? That's why I try to stay open, because there's plenty of opportunities. even if I create them myself. Sometimes I think about things that nobody else thinks about. If I had the money, I'd probably have a whole corporation, build them that vision. But I'm not just gonna have the money. I got to work my way up to it. I got to start from the bottom. Which I've been started from the bottom, and right now I'm at a stage right now where I'm comfortable. You know, rent paid, food, you know, roof over your head and things like that. So once you get content in that area, it's room for more. You don't took care of your business and did everything that you're supposed to do. It ain't nothing left but room for opportunity. And whatever you make off that opportunity, you're gonna double it. You don't have the opportunity already. You experimented, you experienced. Now that's something different. Something different that just happened to be money involved. So that's what we got to get, content in our life today. Some people having it hard, but we only can keep ourselves down. You only can give up yourself. If you give up, ain't shit gonna move in your life. We got to take those steps. You know, we gambling anyway when we walk out the door, right? We put our life in God's hands. You know, I'm glad I had big brothers in my life, you know what I'm saying, to show me, you know what I'm saying, the way. They ain't show me everything. That's why I got a whole lot of role models. But those role models are the people that I picked. Those are the people that I saw loyalty in their words and their actions. And that's how I look at a person. You know, I got to recognize loyalty in myself first in order to locate it around me. I got to practice it. What's going on, two big brothers, Rick? What's going on, Eric, E? How y'all brothers feeling? Blessed, I hope. But yeah, life is a learning process. And you got to be aware of your surroundings. Oh, you know, man, if somebody needed something to say something, you know, on the platform, to let the platform know, man, how God has been to them, how good God has been to them. You know, we in situations that we can fix. You know, it ain't no situation that causes us to give up, especially if we're a fighter. We work our way up to being content with what we got and what we work for. A lot of people not content with what they have, so they take from others because they're not happy. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm working on today. Me. It's me or nothing. Just like Pac said, me against the world. You know, the world is set up in such a type of way, you know. But we can't let it stop us because we got to live. I want everybody to know life ain't over tomorrow, you know. Don't leave out just to live for the day. Always know it's a tomorrow. And once we get a age, we fight for our kids and our family. Because not only we want the best for ourselves, we want the best for them too. Even friends. It's in us. It's in us as an individual, though. You know, we was brought in this world to find our way. And it's a plan for everybody out here if they utilize it. I love giving people good grace. I really like seeing it displayed. I mean it. When I look on TV and I see, you know what I'm saying, athletes and actors and stuff like that making a difference. Man, I get that feeling. And the people be around them smiling and stuff like that. That's a good feeling. You know, having the power to give. Having the power to put a smile on somebody's face. Even when they're not feeling well, you know. That's a good feeling. You got to know you done your part. Because you made another person feel good. And what goes around comes around. Karma come around in good times too. Not just for the bad. You take one step to God, he take two to you. And all we got to do is something simple, and that's our part. Treat each other with respect. Love thy neighbor. If your brother need a sister, assist him. If your sister's in diversity, forsake her not. That's what we about. We ain't different from each other, you know. Where I come from, you know, it's like everybody's some kin to each other, really. If y'all want to go to the archives of the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? It turned out to be the archives of the whole side of town. People be blood and don't even know. And been feuding for years, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want nothing, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want them to find out no type of sad way. You know. But you know, these are the days. You see a lot of drastic things happening right now. A lot of people losing their lives and things like that. Are you making sure you playing your part for you, yourself, and your family, and your children? Are you content with where you are today? Living life the way that you do? You know, only you can answer that question. Can't nobody answer that. Nobody around you. You know, I come from a place where multiple personalities. Some people stay in rural areas. They see a few people a day and things like that. When can you come outside your house and walk amongst numerous family generations and things like that? Everybody know everybody and everything. That's like my buddy was saying, if everybody put $1 together and put it in the bank, you know what I'm saying, every year we can conjure up something. If everybody put their mind together, you feel me? It don't even have to be no money. It could just be unity, getting together. Them ideas gonna come up once we get together and compare notes. It puts you in a different mind frame of openness anyway. Instead of talking about what happened last week on the block or whatever, you enlighten your day with something different. And once you get to feeling different, you're going to want to do different things. See different people. Go to different places. And that will heighten your vocabulary. Heighten your imagination, your visions. Even enlighten any type of program or anything that you're trying to do in your life. It's all in self-preservation. He or she do not cultivate their land will die of hunger. We need to get to work, everybody. We don't have enough of putting each other down, hurting each other and stuff like that. Let's lift each other up now. Let's give each other opportunities and stuff. I'm just not getting it together and stuff like that. But, it's not going to stop me. I've been doing this for a long time to finally begin somewhere today. I can't stop the horse in the middle of the race. But you know what? That man upstairs watching me. He ain't gonna let nothing happen. He gonna make sure I do it right, long as I take my time. Long as I keep focused on what I'm trying to achieve. You don't already told me, man. There's some good people out there that's looking for you, Mike. Some powerful people out there looking for you, Mike. There's some well-off people out there looking for you, Mike. When they hear you, they gonna know. Because they gonna know you sincere with it. And they know if they give you something, you're gonna use it to the best of your ability. That's easy. I'm not a selfish person. I like giving too. I like hosting. So that'd be right up my alley. For somebody to give me something, for me to present it to somebody else. That's love. It ain't too many people thinking about giving people things today. And, they rather hold it for themselves or, I guess, some special person or people. I want everybody to have it. I want everybody to be well off. You know, I just don't want to have one or two people that I can run to if I'm dealing with something. I want to know I can run to a multitude. Multitude of people that's gonna set me straight in the right direction. That shouldn't be hard at all. It's the little things that mean so much, you know? It ain't all this material shit out here. It's the little things that a person remembers. So if I get this establishment, you know, I want those good people and I want to put those people in classrooms. You know, I want the kids to come there, you know, after school. You know, I want it to be a warming center before they go to school, just in case they got to get on the bus or whatever they need to do. The bus can stop right there. I got computers up in there just in case they want to fix up their homework or whatever. You know, I want an art class up in there, school of the arts. I want a history class up in there. I want my people teaching them. Have somebody in there for a nutritious fact as far as eating for the kids. You know, exercise facility. At least a gym room where they could play basketball. Girls can cheerlead or whatever. Whatever the case may be. You know, I know computers taking over and stuff like that. A computer room would be nice. With somebody in charge overseeing. You know, we got a lot of people for those positions. Those people got to be determined in what they're trying to do, though. Position gonna be for the do, not just for the show and to talk about. Spread instead of talk about shit. No. But it gotta start somewhere. And I know it ain't gonna start from me complaining about every damn thing. I look real crazy complaining about something and sitting on my ass at the same time, won't I? It's a waste of air. People want to hear good stuff come. That good stuff is coming, you know. And that's what we're going to dwell on. Things that we're going to make happen. Things that we're going to create. And we're going to lead in whatever we do. We're going to show somebody else that needs to know. But I just had to get on and do my little commentary to make sure everybody doing swell out there, you know, being careful. And just to let you know, feel good about yourself. As long as you got the right necessities, be happy with it. Be content with it. You know, love what you have. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. It's going to get greater later. Because that's going to prove that you're a treasurer. You treasure everything that you have. If you treasure everything you have, it stays. It stays intact. You'll always have it. Mentally or physically. Y'all take it easy and continue to have a blessed night. You know, now I get with y'all tomorrow. Food for thought. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you Watch your surroundings. To be aware is to be alive. Taking them kids out there, man. Right back at you. Food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other was just long live my hood. Yes, I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the block, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dash, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to